Hello there, everybody! Oh, bonk. And we're back. Yeah, that's it. The sunrise and crescent. I'm gonna unequip the immortal marrow. Nicknamed bloody for ruthless tactics in battle, these decorative braces were crafted by the feared witch Mary. As she proficient at fighting, Mary is said to unleash a lovable flowing river, where these braces are said to become masterful fighters, as if they were marionettes being controlled by Marius. I'll be exchanged for another accessory using accessory by half. So I can equip it, but I don't really want to. The Bayonetta's outfit actually does change slightly when we equip that. Not the most noticeable, but it does change. Valleys are the overseers of history. The Lumen Sages and Umbra Witches are both incredibly powerful, each fearing each other and everything interrelations as a way to maintain the power. On the annual occasion of a solar eclipse, the only selected elders of each clan are to meet the other group to conduct negotiations. I suppose that each clan, drawing their power from the sun and moon respectively, must have held the eclipse special celestial phenomena. And inexorably linked but opposed, like positive and negative, solidify this relationship in their interconnected mountain hideaways, the Witches' Sanctuary of Crescent Valley, Sage's Sacred Sunrise Valley. Inaccessible and areas were lined with countless rows of stone monuments dedicated to each dead. Large statues depicting a witch and sage stood center of the shared area, demarcating the border between each territory. The statue has its back turned to the other. Visages, as though rejecting, there are intense feelings of discomfort within the soul. On these statues, the clans met for their yearly concert. Place are mysterious, but valleys were not just filled with a memorial tomb, also home to training facilities, light and dark arts, held at sacred ground by both clans. Today, the statue of the Umbra Witch is a true gruesome sight, as a giant spear has pierced the woman's chest. If it was shoved statue during the Witch's Age of Persecution, it would require unspeakable power for Lumen Sage to carry. I have a new one, Malthus. Enigmatic raven black bird shrouded in the mysteries of the sky. Ever curious, Malthus is filled with all the world's knowledge and mysteries. However, this same curiosity has led her to a rather brutal demeanor, causing the bird to tear those it encounters to shreds with its sharp beak and razor-like talons. Of course, Fortitudo. Monks are spiritually powerful in the Middle Ages, thought Paradiso held for all divine will. As a result, that it was thought Paradiso held all a divine will. As a result, they developed heavenly logic. Concepts of cardinal virtues were born of this logic and applied Paradiso's divine will into four broad groups: cardinal virtues, occasionally physical manifestations of the great intentions of Paradiso, known as the Laguna. Firing awe in the masses, personifying courage and fortitude, Tudo has been depicted as a terrifying being with an enormous face and 2 dragon's heads, said to be capable of summoning magma flows at will. Left arm. But yeah, instead of the shooting, if we spin with this weapon, we get that. Well, I never actually showed what happened if I did that. Just a simple spin. No barrier here, but something on the other side is giving me a strange sense of danger. There's a barrier there. Ah. These things. Grace and glory! The outfit does change very slightly with the Umber and Elegant. Oh, huh. The piece all right. I am an idiot. Right, well, we're restarting the chapter from the beginning because I'm stupid. I forgot to swap the thing over. And I wish I had someone here who could actually tell me this stuff. Continue this. I'm an idiot.
Where the hell am I? I'd better have got frequent flyer miles for that flight.
Right, so what was I saying? Right, okay. Set the whip. I've got the Umber and Elegance set. Oh, we did Fortitudo. Got the one that was right here. There was a one of the Antonio's notes right there. I'm just a bit stupid, apparently. And you can tell I've been away for a week. Oh, going down! Okay. Battle barrier, but something on the other side is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. Grace and glory! Again. Second sphere, Birch. Oh boy. Go. As you can see, slight difference in... Oh, I did all that by accidentally pressing. That's a C, isn't it? We got a piece of record for doing that. Okay, here we go. At least that's not coming through on the mic.
My lipstick.
Nothing. Damn.
girl without lipstick, but lipstick without a girl? Most curious, isn't it, Cheshire? What's also most curious is how a child like you has kept afloat in this town.
The name is Luca! And don't you think it's a little strange to be worried about my well-being? Sure, the Festival of Resurrection is peak security. The thing only happens once every 500 years, can you blame them? Besides, when you look as good as I do, security isn't a problem. A killer like you, on the other hand, I'm sure you found a way.
That little girl. I've seen her somewhere.
Hey, don't go freaking out on me. We both know you came here for something. But what you don't know is the closer you get, the harder it's gonna be for you to get away from me and what you've done. You'll have to fess up to it all. I can't wait for you to get your hands on whatever it is you're after.
Let me guess. You want a cut? Well, if you're still alive by then, perhaps you can appeal to my generosity.
Still alive? You may be standing right in front of me, but you're definitely not living in reality. Which is a shame, because the truth is always going to be the truth. All I see when I look at you, the real you, is the truth. The truth is, you killed my father. I don't care who believes me. They can't project the truth. The truth
Dear.
will set me free from your black stain on my life. The truth will allow me to expose you to the world. Then, I'll have won. And I'll do it without stooping to your level. Because I'm not a heartless witch like you. Whoa, whoa! What are you gonna do? Kill me in plain sight? Go ahead. It would only prove everything I've said about you. Well, that and sadden the hearts of a number of young ladies. Claire, and Trish, and Sylvia, and
Oh,
Tammy.
yeah, that's all Capcom
You're
references.
off, let me tell you. Hell hath no fury. What the?
So I think that was Resident Evil, Devil May Cry, and Okami references there. Probably something else as well. Fearless. So long. Here's another one. The Umbro Witch's Sacred Crescent Valley. It is said to contain enormous relics harkening back to the valley's place as a training ground in the witch's supernatural magic arts. Long bridge that snakes between the cavernous ravines of the valley, stone circles hinting at celestial principles, training chambers where death was wagered in hopes of polishing one's skills in life. All of these are depicted in the tattered records I have obtained. I know not if they ever truly existed. However, the magnificent appearance of the witch statue in the distance seems to indicate that the legends passed down through history are in fact real. Amongst these, the most mysterious are those known as heavenly manipulators. I've already described how the witches drew their power from the darkness, lumen sages from the light. I will not mention how these powers were at their greatest during the full moon or the peaks of the set. Two groups created the heavenly manipulators to affect the moon and the sun. These devices played a role in the clan's most important ceremonial rites. Stories are to be believed. The clans could affect ways of the cosmos at will. Powers of the witch and sage were not common knowledge, although as overseers of history, one could imagine that they have appropriately powerful abilities, making ultimate destruction an even more ironic end. On manipulate. Walk. There's more enemies. Harmony. Dodge that. Oh, I have a giant chainsaw, alright. You can keep the chainsaw for a bit too after pulling it out. That's actually kind of funny. Like it. Second piece. And gold LP. A piece of the full record. I get the feeling there was supposed to be more to that. There probably was. Just tears of blood. Beginning in the 15th century, the whole of Europe has been swept by a madness, a tragic event unprecedented in the whole witch hunts. The result, the dark clan of Umbra witches were wiped from pages of history forever, working at the behest of the powers that be, of their ancient magical arts that watched over the passage of the world. As they did, until suddenly being swept up in the waves of persecution and finally crumbling away under the pressure of the harsh reclamation. The women's sorrowful blood-stained tears crystallized into bright red gemstones, and according to legend, are said to be scattered everywhere. These stones, filled with their regret, are known as Umbran blood. To this day, people of Vigor believe that should 100 of these stones be brought together as one, an enormous calamity shall befall the land. Yet none has actually seen one of these gemstones. The ultimate of witchly souvenirs, they must be found for you by a crow, beast whose heart lies in red-hearted witches. Crows act as the witches' loyal servants, protecting their tears from falling into human hands. That man, it gives hints of some oh dear, that was a sneeze. Womanganda's staff. Or Ardor. Guess that technically. Or thought I was being clever and going,
Bad boy.
okay, I remember this one. Hopefully, causes heavy damage to nearby angels. Yeah, I think that might have been a Alfheim. You get to do Alfheims in easy mode. It's fair. I still can't believe I managed to do nearly all the Alfheims in Bayonetta 3. It's little hint. Yeah. Third piece. Make on it in DK 488. 448. Graves within the city. Big Red is littered with the legacies of an ancient age. Amongst these are the stone coffins used to bury departed witches. Along with their fellow overseers of history, the Lumen Sages, the Umbra Witches used their incredible powers to repel any Big Red. Under these auspices, the witches abode by the terms of their the worldly contract, and upon parting the world, the strongest of witches were deified as guardians and buried in stone coffins throughout the town. Stone coffins were sealed tight, and it was said that only those of knowledge of a witch's magic could open them. During the witch hunts, when the coffins were subject to demolition, not a single soul was able to peer. Under one theory, the contract with their demon master stipulates that upon leaving this earth, the soul body can remain. The Umbra burial customs were developed for that very reason. Women would bury their loved ones in a stone coffin to lessen the pain of those destined for Inferno. Effect was slight. Today, unable to break the magical seal upon the coffins, Lumen Sage Seal of the Sun has been placed on top of the stone. Copper guys accountable. If by chance the power of the witches were to return to this world, they were prevented from opening their coffins due to the seal. They indicated the sort of persecution women were subjected to during the witch hunts. While the whereabouts of the witches' tombs is outlined above, the location of the tombs of the Lumen Sages remains unknown. According to the records, they had taken up final resting place with a secluded region known as the Crescent and Sun Alleys. That the Lumen Sages who conducted their duty darkness but light, principally in the valley after departing this world. Finally, there are rumors that Sigrid researches a way to extract the spirit energy from witches. The Umbra Witch and Lumen Sage has yet to be decided. Highest ranking member of the Third Sphere. Ardor, christened with the rank of principalities, presiding over the protection of the masses from evil spirits. They are equipped with the shield and armor of proof. Building the power of Paradiso on those who encroach upon happiness, Ardor are recipients much adoration from those seeking salvation. Fearless are classified as dominions, the fourth rank among the hierarchy of angels. Controlling the lightning, feared by many as the instrument of divine justice, Fearless make known the majesty of God to the masses. Amongst all the naturally occurring lightning in the world, alter the actions of these angels. Said that divine wrath against gluttons is released in the light flash. Thunder signals heaven's roar. Within the second sphere dominion, those name imparts feelings of control and sovereignty. The governance, the ancient harmony, stand as a special symbol of peace. Appearing in our world, it is said that humans will experience their presence as an aurora-esque light. However, when viewed from Purgatorio, one would see harmony embracing humans within their outstretched fin-like wing. Often pictured holding a trident and floating through the skies, harmony a task of defense of heavens within Paradiso itself. Grace and glory. Grace, draped in flame, and glory, the controller of lightning, are twin escorts of the Creator. They share a wild disposition and are often depicted as gods of war, historically leading to the soldiers of Paradiso into battle. Their giant claw-like weapons, symbols of their ferocity, humanity recognize the increased spiritual power of the twins, power that comes from the blessings of grace and spiritual power of twins. Oh boy, I don't know if we're gonna fight certain sets of enemies in this game, because there's another interesting set of enemies. I think a lot of these enemies have powered up versions, but I don't know if we'll be fighting them because I think they only appear on normal and above. Oh. And here, inspired. Hello there! Hello, Sean. How are you? Max bonus! Yum 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 yum. You're your feast, Malpass. Pure platinum. And we enter the gates.
Another LP? Working me to the bone. But no need to pity me. I was bored anyways.
How are you though, Sean? I made a silly mistake earlier and I forgot to switch off the starting screen. Good, that's good.
This took a bit to pound into shape, but the workmanship's solid. Now, go put this thing to good use.
Durga. And we got another copy of Durga. Under treasures, we've got another one. Well, we will show that off later then. For now, let's equip Durga. Soul of Durga, said to be a demon with 1,000 arms and imprisoned within these razor-sharp claws. The portal at its hilt, the weapon could summon 2 types of arms, fire and lightning, to bear against enemies. Of course, we have Inspired. Inspired are members of the angelic first sphere in the rank known as thrones. Those in this class are spiritual beings of highest order, never meeting directly with humans. Works of art have depicted them as flaming wheels. However, an artist of true inspiration have pictured Inspired as a long snake body circling upon itself. Little thought that Inspired act as a wheel, holding up the chariot of the beloved god. In truth, Inspired are actually fighting alongside their angelic cohorts, randomly swallowing up followers of darkness. And little landmines that explode. If I do that, get a much faster thing. So yeah, we've got two different speeds. Pretty cool. Details of Rodan and the Gates of Hell. Is a place beloved by wanted men and rogues where money and power rule all. Where I have established my office. Those who call this place by its given name are instantly identified as newcomers, as the tired hands of this rat hole all call it by a single name only. Dump. Bloody battles and dirty disputes over money are an everyday occurrence here, and the concept of concern for one's fellow man was long since lost on the dump's citizens. Hereafter, and what they love to see, is not of this world. They thirst for the uproar, only the occult can inspire. The appearance of a spectre, a man devoured by a demon, are the snacks they avoid in the dump's numerous watering holes. It is the place that I have come on my pilgrimage in search of a grasp on reality. The dump is a wretched hive of all sorts of scum and villainy, home to everyone from black market business to informants and devil hunters in between. But amongst them all, one man is particularly strange. His name is Rodan, proprietor of the Gates of Hell bar. His front may be that of a bartender, but rumor has it that he's actually an arms dealer. Of course, if and such as myself would just visit his establishment, there is no way all of his secrets would be laid bare. However, I can tell just by the air around him that he's a dangerous man. Unlike the standard assortment of thugs in this place, his is a sort of danger that his is a sort of danger on a truly different level. According to my colleagues, if one carries enough clout here, Rodon is known to provide a gun or blade should the sanctuary. All I've been able to wring out of the people here are rumors, also rumors that if you enter the bar from some sort of hidden entrance, he will provide you things that money, or so saith the gossips in this cult-obsessed town. They even go so far to say that these things are not made, but are weapons made from materials only available in Inferno. The dump, there are enough rumors to rot one's ears, and if I hadn't seen the fresco of the Trinity of Realities, stable of the Viridian religion, on Rodin's wall, I would have dismissed talk of him as nothing more than these tall tales. In case, if I am able to fully investigate this man's secrets, I will surely be able to obtain the truth I so desperately seek. However, aimless sniffing around this town is a great way to wind up dead. Prudent not. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to do that. Silver medal. Camera really wants to focus over here. Oh, hello.
ones meddling are your hapless minions. This will be taken care of in the manner I see fit. Your assistance is not required. I suppose coming here has given you a second wind. Feeling better, Bayonetta?
Who are you? And don't you dare say my long-lost sister.
Sister? You've quite the active imagination. You and I once fought for the jewel upon the crown of the Umbra throne. And now that you've returned, my sleeping beauty, it is time to finish that fight. No time for daydreaming.
Red Bayonetta's Japanese voice like, oh, did they die? Ah, that's unfortunate. I remember hearing that they voiced her in the anime, and they did such a good job that everyone liked it, so they just kind of had her as the permanent Japanese voice actor. I'm doing quite well, thanks, Pinata.
Those cretins fouled it all up again. But perhaps this can be to my advantage.
Well, Ashy Slashy. That does so much damage, jeez. I thought I got a platinum on that.
What's the matter, sweetie?
Ready to play 100 chapters in total.
Afraid? Me?
This is a waste of my time. You're still not ready.
I mean, I need to complete 100 chapters on normal difficulty. Which I don't really have the ability, which well, play the prologue a lot. Beast Within allows you to transform into an animal form and unlock mysterious magical powers. For instance, if one were to unleash the power of a panther and transform into a beast, they'd be granted speed as fast as the wind, and it would be able to surmount even the most dangerous cliffs with ease.
Oh my. That was bloody amazing.
Easy, but yeah, I mean, it also a lot of yeah, I'd probably that's probably what I will end up doing, just playing the prologue a whole bunch. Get me a whole lot of money as well, so that might be what I do between streams. Oh, 48 points. Well, I got enough for Durga. But yeah, probably just playing the prologue on normal difficulty 100 times would work best. Gates of Paradise. However, if I go, however, New product information, new techniques now available. Try and Bat Within and Crow Within. As you see, Bat Within is a hot item, and that's for a very good reason. At least the Bat Within transforms itself into a flock of scattering bats, mitigating any damage you take while transformed. Immediately after taking damage. So basically, it's an extended dodge. I think higher difficulties is also like the only way of actually triggering So yes, we're buying that. I believe it actually gives you a longer Bat Within actually gives you a longer witch time too. Yeah, Rodan, like there, yeah, that weapon is ridiculously difficult to get. Yes, there is a weapon named Rodan, and it is insane. I believe actually even just equipping it halves all combo points or something. Anyway, let's change costume. The Daisy one. Oh, this one. I remember this for one very specific reason. The angelic hymn. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. The number of tears of blood crows only appear on... Hold on, hold on. No, it... I could have sworn there was a crow here. The city of Vigrid is largely inaccessible, surrounded by mountains on one side and the sea to the other. While at first glance this may seem incredibly inconvenient, it is said that Vigrid flourished primarily due to the presence of strong spirit energy within the land underfoot. The Umbra witches and Lumen sages, each with respective control over light and dark and light, must have needed a land complete with this spirit energy and able to enable them to oversee history. The waves of time have modernized Vigrid, spurring rapid development. However, its residents still avoid outside contact, preferring to maintain their own culture and religious outlook. Their only link to the outside world is a single long-distance rail line. Riding this train requires an application submitted to Vigrid authorities. A rigorous background check is required prior to the issuance of an entrance visa, which must be carried at all times. Once disembarking from the train, there is a further police search, after which one is granted admission to the city. It seems that while as Vigrid ability to be so strict regarding immigration, seemingly close link between the Viridian authorities and the Ithavoll group, conglomerate based in Vigrid, yet proving this link will require further investigation. Two. Long ago, two clans, the Umbra Witches and Lumen Sages, oversaw the passing of history and balancing the power. However, one day the clans set loose tremendous war upon the world, then crumbled away. Only Bayonetta, standing only on a bed of dark, cold lake, escaped the battle. To cover her lost memories, Bayonetta once again throws herself into the fight between light and dark. Why is this mysterious woman chasing her, and what does she know? Good, my silly beauty, it's time to finish that fight. Thought there was a Tears of Blood on that side. Oh well. I need to keep running, okay. There we go. Oh, and the two costs give you unique mechanics of the link giving you the parry. Yeah. The link gives you the link costume just gives you the moon of Matra. I forgot the name of it, but the moon item parry. Number 2. Going this one forward should be easy by now. Punch. Gotcha. Super punching power activate. Donk. 550! Oh, shoot. There we go. Oh. Small child running away from us. What am I supposed to do? Hit these buttons, yes, but what? Oh. What am I supposed to do? Obviously these buttons are supposed to pop up or something. That's what I was supposed to do. I bet with one of those. Ass bombs. On the topic of magic, Everyone carries within them a record of their evolution as a being since time immemorial. It is this inner knowledge that the magical arts call upon when a practitioner uses the transformative technique known as the beast within. While there's very little documentation regarding this technique, it's comparatively easy to guess at its workings. It's even easier when one considers how many works of art depicting this condition fill museums this very day. These works capture the very moment when a witch transforms herself into an animal. Present-day interpretations never seem to escape the realm of dismissing these works as an artist's daydreams. However, when viewed from a perspective, they're an important reference point in research in the magical arts. These pictures illustrate the unbelievable transformation of an Umbra witch via the most special of means, seeing her take the form of various animals. The witches were able to freely use this technique, transforming into beasts, incredible speed, or birds to send themselves soaring into the sky. Aye. Oh, is it this scene that's coming up?
What are you boys doing in here? Are you hiding something from me? Come on. In one, the costumes give unique mechanics too. Someone else caught your eye? Oh dear. Something tells me I'm going to regret this.
My sweet, lovely child. She is the key to your future.
I'm not normally one to play savior, but I suppose I can make an exception and kill all of you. Just this once, of course.
Smashing. Others love.
Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like.
Mommy!
Was I just singing?
Mommy!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, little one. I am not your mother.
But, Mommy...
Will you quit calling me Mummy? If there's two things I hate in this world, it's cockroaches and crying babies. Well, a crying baby cockroach would be truly terrible. So don't you dare cry.
Yes, Mommy.
Fine. You've got to be a strong little one to survive in a place like this. What's your name, anyway?
Teresa.
Cereza? You're not from Vigrid, are you, little one? Where are you from?
I'm from my house.
Well now, I'll hazard a guess this isn't your home. So what on earth are you doing here?
My daddy told me to come here.
And whereabouts is this daddy of yours?
He was at work, but now I don't know where he's gone. I want to go home.
I can't just drag you along wherever I go, little one. So you better not be getting attached to me.
Yes, Mommy?
Come now, little one. I'll help you out of here, but that's all. And you have to promise there'll be no crying. A single tear and you'll be crying alone. Got it?
Okay, Mommy.
Just so done with this already. Okay, so it's the other side. Vigrid. Lunar faith and Vigrid's rise. In recent days, Vigrid has seen the rise of the Ithavoll group, a conglomerate whose rapid development has changed the face of the city. A man-made island off the coast of Vigrid, Isle de Sol, is a clear example of their technological style. The modern metropolis, home to many residents. However, their flight from the old city has led to the onshore historical district's rapid decline, a process that will likely end in areas becoming ruins free of inhabitants. Those who live in Isle de Sol and those who have remained in the old city are all worship the Laguna, gods who are the heart of their faith. In many ways, like sun worship, this faith has been at the core since ancient times and forms the very crucial part of their cultural development. Said that the Ithavoll group itself was developed in conjunction with the Laguna, and its CEO held up as paragon of Laguna worship, living symbol of faith, ordered to be descended from the said annihilated Lumen sages, although I cannot confirm the veracity of this claim. At any rate, the devotion which people hold towards the Ithavoll group is without question. Vigrid's appearance is not the only part of the city that have changed completely. The ancient faith of this Laguna is now inexorably linked to the Ithavoll group as it pushes forward modernizations. Thus, the city has lost its previous visage, replaced alarming speed. All with the. Why am I so bad at this? The secret of the King of Thieves shapeshifted into an innocent form to trick you. It leaded to the light to reveal its true form. Indeed, getting some serious. That would have been even better if I was wearing the Zelda, the Link outfit. nor with the apparent consent of the Laguna worship vigor. Well, that's what I'm supposed to do. Blind is an awesome idea. It's a very good idea, yeah. Oh, dungeon planning update. Seems the highway connecting the major areas is under construction. That was annoying. Old prison, the man. Yeah, I do. If I remember correctly, that is accurate. Victoria, center of the Trinity. One of the unique aspects of the religion in this town is that the people's belief in the world is actually made up of 3 unique realms laid on top of each other. Human world, Inferno, and Paradiso. Trinity of realities. However, the wavelengths of the spirit energy in each of these realities are different, and inhabitants of each are unable to interfere with the other's affairs, despite the fact the worlds are layered. It's said that Lumen sages and a number of witches had the unique ability to pass into a realm known as Purgatorio, and travel amongst the Trinity. It's believed that the witches and sages each made contracts with the masters of the light and dark world, special abilities granted to them by their masters. Underlying all of this, though, is the presence of the Trinity of realities. Even during the witch hunts, it seems that those suspecting of being witches were lured into Purgatorio in an act people call being spirited away. And their presence in no man's land was used as justification for further acts of prosecution. Further explain Purgatorio, one must understand that those realm are unable to see or touch those in the human world, nor are humans in their own world able to interfere in the affairs of Purgatorio. Moreover, what we identify as material objects may have different appearances in the different realities, yet when these items are destroyed in one world, they will be destroyed in all worlds. May explain why many place religious interpretations upon the phenomenon of unexpected destruction that occurs in their lives. Where's she gone? There she is. The gate is there.
Hey! This is probably how you got lost to begin with.
Mommy.
Don't worry, it's always scary the first time you see them. So, where was I? Oh, yes. Your kind invitation. I do hope you've prepared dessert as well.
Just shooting everything in the face.
Oh, what a lovely tea party. And dancing, too. Cereza, my dear, watch and learn.
Quite the part I think you were thinking of. Bayonetta is a terrible role model. All the best, depending on your opinion. I mean, the girl can clearly see. I mean, Cereza can clearly see the monsters. Poor child. Leaves it. That's Shantae, so I guess she has that going for her. Platinum. Oh dear. There we go. And yet now it's this scene. I'm pretty... If this is what you're thinking of, Paynata. This is random dancing. For no reason. There was no reason for them to do this, but they did it, and it's funny. Joy. Yes, this is a thing that can happen too. Wonder what they taste like. Who knows? I certainly have no idea. Tastes like anything. Old shoes. Old shoes was the first thing I thought of. Angel's Banquet Hall, Alfheim. Vigrid has long held the notion that the world is comprised of a trinity of realities: Paradiso, Inferno, and the human world. However, since the era of the witch hunts, where the Umbra witches met total annihilation, the Viridians have held that Paradiso, the world of light, is the most perfect of the realms, and have worshipped it much. As normal human beings are unable to experience this heaven, the Viridians' feelings regarding Paradiso manifest themselves in various ways. Even the Porta del Paradiso ruins, which remain to this day, were born of this faith and placed around the city as an act of Paradiso worship. These structures, stone discs 3 meters in diameter, were said to represent portals to the Paradiso itself. Believed that when the gods extended a helping hand, they would do so via the portals, guiding them to Paradiso. Thus, the Porta were placed in spiritually powerful locations. On one more interesting side, within Paradiso, there is said to be a secret room, Alfheim, where angels gather and hold their banquets. Porta de Paradiso, created by man, is said to mimic the entrance to Alfheim. Legend has said that if someone were to stumble across one of these portals while in Purgatorio, they may enter an Alfheim, upon which the angels visit their lost visitor and bless them just. By bless justly, they mean absolutely try to murder you with specific rules in place. An Air Force base. Okay. Oh wow, we've got a while yet. Prominence Bridge. As part of the Ithavel group, plans for the further development of Vigrid, the man-made island of Isle de Sol is a new urban centre. The urban centre was constructed and outfitted with a new highway stretching a total of 41.295 kilometers, 26.2 218 miles. As expected, traveling this highway, which links the major areas of Vigrid to the island, requires vigorous checks and is useful, and its usefulness is limited to the Viridian authorities, Ithavel Group materials transport, and select groups of authorized personnel. The bridge connecting the island to the mainland is an enormous oversea suspension bridge. The structures supporting the bridge wires are shaped like bright solar flares that shoot off out from the sun's surface, giving this crossing its name, Prominence Bridge. It's truly a symbol of the modernity that has come to Vigrid. Joys are members of the Seraphim class within the angelic hierarchy's first sphere. Beings have broken free of any physical conception of form and have become spiritual. Their body is as free as a flowing river, and it takes shape only on a temporary basis. Though it may take the shape of the human feminine form, but the Seraphim can also shapeshift or even separate into multiple sentient forms at will. Still Halo. Shows us seriously. Yeah. Statue holds a moon-shaped object. It shows true majesty of the Umbra. It's beautiful. That statue has been in the sun and the moon. It seems to have been made in the worship of the Lumen Sages and Umbra Witches. Okay, so, yeah, fair enough. She has something specific to say about the Umbra Witch one. What about unauthorized entry? There are strict limitations on what you can and can't do around here.
Mommy? You're a mom? You?
Come now, Cheshire. Look at me. Do I look like I have any interest in children? Now making them, well, that's another story.
Whoa, whoa! You're getting the wrong idea. I mean, it might be the right idea, but not right now, right? Yeah, speaking of right, I'm glad I've been standing around waiting for you, because I knew we'd cross paths.
I volunteered.
The only way to reach the upper crust and their gated island of champagne wishes and caviar dreams is over Prominence Bridge.
Oh, yes. The island. Lovely place, isn't it? Oh, now what?
Don't play games with me. You've worked your magic on this poor defenseless child, haven't you? You're a sad, sick woman. You know that? I was her age when you killed my father. Wait. No. You couldn't. Oh my God, you did, didn't you? You killed her parents!
Come to think of it, she's better off with you.
It might be your...
You
Well, not
more
sure.
hassle than you're worth.
What?
Just keep a good eye on her, or you're going to catch hell for it. No good deed goes unpunished, and you never know when a monster may sneak up on you.
Mummy, look out!
It is Yuri Lowenthal.
Mummy, no!
How can she see me?
It's of Paradise. Oh, there actually isn't a thingy in this one. Alright. Darn it, 58 points. Oh well. An extra 800 won't hurt. Cardinal virtue of temperance. Let's quickly duck into the gates of hell.
Another LP? Working me to the bone. But no need to pity me. I was bored anyways. Let me go whip some things into shape for you.
Into the void he goes.
Made me break a sweat. I gotta give it to my tropical friends. They sure are fun to play around with. So
Oh,
much fun, I brought back a special playmate just for you.
Yeah, that one's just a foot weapon, as is probably evidenced by the fact that they are, you know. We also have the Umbral Elegance 03. Don't really have enough for, but I'll hopefully be able to show it off next stream. Right now, we're going to be taking some of these. Can't even get breakdance or witch twist. Yeah, press and hold A while holding that. Okay. Of course, don't have any way of getting those yet. Ah, I forgot how ridiculously expensive the accessories were in this game. Still, honestly, the Link costume is probably the one that you should be playing with most of the time, because it basically just gives you a thing for free.
Still, Bayonetta.
Passing of time, you still hold the pride of an overseer.
Arms aloft.
Temperantia.
I feel like a fucking celebrity in this town. See that? Everyone rushes at me like crazed fans. They still haven't figured out that I don't give autographs.
Aim to be. First Armageddon split reality into light dark. Late claim. But we have worked in the creator and unit realities.
I'm not much for the talkative types. How about we have a little fun instead? You did plan on having fun with me, right? There'll be plenty of time for pillow talk afterwards.
Serious mode. There he is. Go. Oh, I remember what I'm doing now. Now, time for a decadent meal. Y? Yeah, it's Y. 100 max bonus. No more core for you. Punch to the face. I think you can probably get 1,000 at least there. This skirt gone. There's the back gone. Oh heck, his head moves. Here's the climax. Probably a really bad thing to say, considering this game. Punch to the face. Oh wow, that literally just smushed its face together. Wow. Wonderfully right. Nice. Oh. That's stupid. The Jubilees grace you.
Bugger. And I didn't make any time for pillow talk.
Man, that one can't even do anything, can it? Oh dear. Can't catch a break. Temperancia, manipulator of wind.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire! Round over.
35 point.
Take care of my babies, will you? Some people may have a thing for the 45s, but to me, these are the real works of art.
And let's grab breakdance as well. I think it's best to get those before I start focusing a lot on the Umbran elegances, which, to be fair, are pretty cool. Group 666.
Bridge in these heels? I don't suppose I can call a cab to get me to the island.
Look alive, people! We have an unidentified vehicle approaching. Close the gate!
Did you see that? I told you there was nothing to worry about.
Mummy! Mummy saved us.
What?
Hello there, Cheshire.
Shit!
seems your driving is on par with your journalism.
I figured I'd beat you to the island, but the guards had another idea, didn't they? Not really my best plan, huh?
You think you've got me figured out, don't you?
We journalists have to have some detective skills, you know? You're after a gemstone, and that stone has to be in the Ithabal group building. I'm headed there too.
How odd. You seem to know where I'm going before I do. Yet you don't seem to know how to drive a car in a straight line.
What am I? A chauffeur?
Cheshire, do you have any idea what prolonged walking in this salty air will do to my hair?
Well, I tend to use some product when I go to the beach.
Little one, get down! Put your foot down, Cheshire. I'll take care of our pest problem.
Wonderful.
Oh, and here's Spider-Man now. Oh no.
I'm getting the distinct impression I'm not wanted on that island. But I love it when people play hard to get.
Work time. Sake. Well, actually, since I'm here, before I forget, there we go. Platinum medal. I believe in higher difficulties it actually does end up that joy ends up splitting. I have never 100% of this game. I did not have the patience and I was not good enough at it. Third sphere, ironic. Melodies, it's just a hot rod. Whoa. Game over. Yep, there's just a lot of those. As I've said, there's quite a few instant game overs. Press Y to chain maneuvering controls. Speed up, left, right, slow down, fire guns, and jump. Firing your hex a bit. Serious mode, I think I might be. This, I remember in my first playthroughs, I think what ended up causing me to decide, you know what, I'm shifting this to mode. That could not have. Oh wow, we're actually just getting verses back to back, are we? Come on. Shadow Generations. Yeah, I saw the trailer for the Doom powers. That looked pretty cool. Really hard to see what the heck's happening. Oh, I wiped out. Up and over. All right, here we go. Goodness sake. I think it was specifically this part here that got me. Now, I can't jump there because that just makes me fall through it for some reason. Look at that, it's Breath of the Wild all over again. Link on his trusty motorcycle. I guess Link on her trusty motorcycle in this case. I didn't know how you're supposed to get combo on that.
Holy crap. For fuck's sake, that's overdoing it!
Right! Turn right! Get off the road! I know you don't want me here, but you really could have been more subtle about it.
3 of them, huh? Raves. Boom. Oh heck, we just got sucked up by some sort of seraphim portal. Bronze.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire!
$71. Hold one red hot shot. Paradiso.
No matter how much you ask, I'm not putting a chainsaw on your arm. So what do you want?
Get that Umbran spear. Trigger that one. R twice quickly while in crow form. Have enough time for one more then. Begin. Graveyard of Remembrance.
Jesus. This is...
There a voice in my head? Well, okay, that didn't work. Lockface. I've seen it somewhere before. Spirit energy, the same wavelength as spirit energy around here naturally gathered up to form this thing. But yeah, Odette actually also gives us the ability to move faster along the ground too. Cool. I know, it was here. Back on. Ah. Now the goddess statue is taking the shape of a ring of spinning. Go. Big to life, maybe. Back. Oh. Thing. sake, really? Up, all the way up. In. Oh. Oh, that's an instant kill. Okay. Jump. Bye-bye, Rolling Stone. That one ended up being pure platinum, which... 1-8 star sticking out from the gear mechanism. It seems to be one of the cogs. Is well, that was an easy puzzle. The spinach energy is cut off. Oh, alright. On the opposite side. Alright, fine, I'll put it in where it's supposed to go. Am I on? On chapter 9. Okay, so I have missed something already. I missed this last time too. Alright, so let's restart. I definitely missed something. Yeah, that's what I missed. That's probably another one of the thingies. Goes. I literally had a remembrance of. Wait a minute. I think I missed something. I remember. Remember there being a very specific thing I missed on my first couple of playthroughs here. My first playthrough, I completely missed, and it crumbles. E. Oh. Hello there, Ruby. Well, screw you too, then. Jerk. It's really hard to get that working. Now, we haven't actually seen what dirt like on the hands yet. First I was on. Oh, here, this is probably what it's talking about. They're claws. Yes, they are claws. Very good claws, too. Kinship. Explosion! Oh. Second part, yeah. Because I missed the first part of it, and then I never actually found the second part. I think that's... You missed a very, very random dance number, by the way, Ruby. Yeah, really hard to actually get that to work. That still counts, huh? Guess they didn't expect super high combos considering, Sounds about right with Bayo. Yeah, true. And this creates Messiah. Well, let's get into the case of hell because it's hard to move around.
Another LP? Working me to the bone. But no need to pity me. I was bored anyways. Let me go whip some things into shape for you. Got my hands on a good one this time. Oof, you rarely get to lay eyes on this one, I tell you what.
And Colonel Kilgore. And that's the third weapon. By Durga. Then we can sort out Lieutenant Colonel Kilgore, his campaign of slaughter on the battlefield, leading to his swift consignment to hell, the soul of Vietnam War madman, Lieutenant Colonel Kilgore now resides in these grenade launchers, or explosive shells of incredible magic power. Go to set. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can't actually see it on this one. Never mind then. Yeah, you can't see it when you've got an Umbran Elegance equipped. Almost forgot. Braves. It can be said that the Braves are capable of carrying God upon their shoulders, moving in groups of 3. Each Brave wears the halo of the second sphere powers upon its head. However, when necessary, Braves can combine 3 of their bodies into one true form, a first sphere cherubim. Boasting the most brute strength of all the inhabitants of Paradiso, an unknown number of evils have faced judgment at the hands of Braves. Humans were truly able to see angels. They would never expect an angel to appear as an automobile. However, it goes without saying that Aranek has existed since long before even the concept of history. Aranek is charged with spreading the message of divine will across Paradiso, and is most commonly depicted as a boxy form with 4 wheels capable of achieving great speed. Faster than even the wind, it can cross Paradiso thousands of times larger than the human world in nary a single day. Aranek is first known to have appeared before humanity in the mid-18th century, coinciding with the start of the Industrial Revolution and the development of the first steam-powered automobiles. And kinship. Kinship, one of the second sphere powers charged with evil beings, is responsible for transporting the forces of Paradiso onto the battlefield. Leading countless angels to the front lines, catching sight of Kinship's magnificent flying appearance, analogous to many as the arrival of true happiness. Thought that Kinship is the angelic manifestation of the ark that saved a foolish human race from the devastating flood described in the Book of Creation, scripture of Ithanvol. Of course, Temperantia. Temperantia, the true embodiment of the cardinal virtue of temperance. Often illustrated as an epic giant, its body rising like a castle. Temperantia possesses 2 tree-like arms, a composed figure said to illustrate the total reverence in which Laguna are held by the faithful. When the true power of the virtue and temperance is laid upon the world, it is said to come as a tornado, capable of swallowing an entire country. Humans are helpless to guess at the impetus behind divine will, whether it be anger or happiness, and are only left only with prayers and promises of personal temperance if only the heavens should make the storm subside. Hecatonchia, a giant endowed with 6 fearsome arms capable of pulverizing mountains. Those unfortunate enough to fall underfoot of the demon are subject to days-long violent earthquakes. Lacking knowledge but brimming with brutality, it is said that even the most powerful of conjurers can take heed of the danger this beast presents. Yo! Okay, nothing there. Oh, it's moved. That's the idea. Also, yeah, as you can see, we got some ice skates. Oh yeah, if you do actually make the blades, you can actually just do that and just have them floating around you. Oh, I think I know what I'm fighting now. Oh, never mind. What device? Golem. There you go. That was annoying. Forgot how annoying this thing is. She got flounder paperwork for a bit. Yeah, it did. Boom. Punch, 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 punch. They just completely missed it. Already so. Remember? One red hot shot. Not a silver though. Okay, so bat within doesn't ignore damage; it just mitigates it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel
I keep not using the shield, or not even attempting to. Kind of silly at this point. Hundred more halos. Next chapter is Paradiso, a Sea of Stars. However, that will be everything for today. Next time, we will be heading into Chapter 10. And, yeah. Yeah, we'll be heading into Chapter 10. And I will also, hopefully, be able to show off, well, the thing that Pinata mentioned. Thing that Pinata mentioned. I hope I get to see you all then. And tatty bye!